Hi, number two. People have all these inflated standards. I had inflated standards myself. They have all these standards and they say, oh, I want this person 6 foot tall, 6 foot, six this, six that, whatever. The 6'6" man, pretty much. And it's not the mark of the beast. But it's more so like it's an analogy in the red pill community. He had a 6 feet tall, make six figures, and have a 6 foot long, you know what. And so what can I say about that? What if this person does exist? There's a possibility that this person does exist, right? Okay, if this person does exist, and somebody told me this, like in 2012, like my mentor back in the day, he told me, "What do you like about what's your dream girl?" And I was like, "It's this, that, this, that, and the third." And he says, "Okay, what would this same woman, if you met her and she was like, whoa, would she like you back?" And that's a realistic. It hit me now, it hit me in the past because I had images about the ideal girl and this, that, and the third. But there's a chance that woman's out there, but there's a chance that person might not be for you. That's a hard truth. I'm sorry. Sometimes it is. Sometimes people find their dream person, and good for them. That's a fluke, I guess, in my opinion. Sometimes your true person might be a person that you would choose when you get yourself more mature, when you got all that hot girl summer flag boy, let's just call him that, nonsense out your system. And I hate to even say to get out your system. I would just say learn to mature from it. Don't even act on that stuff. And if you can, definitely just skip that altogether. Skip that altogether, period. And I say, if that's what you're doing, mature yourself. And maybe you'll find that person who's best for you. Because I know, just like myself, I can speak on myself, that I had a lot of immature thoughts. I had a lot of immature expectations for women. I looked at the grass was greener on the other side. I had all these images and thoughts and things in my mind. And I remember I found this girl, dang, she was like everything I was looking for. And I had my own problems. And also, the person I was looking for, we had to be incompatible in our own way. And so it was like, dang. So it helped me understand, like, yo, sometimes you're wrong, man. Sometimes I'm wrong. Sometimes I'm wrong. And I think that's okay. I think that's all right that you're wrong sometimes. That your dating prospects are wrong. That's okay. But now it's time to, like, open up yourself and find that true person and get past all the superficial stuff that you think you want, and start asking yourself some real honest questions. Because when you finally get to a more honest part of yourself, you learn better about yourself, and you learn, all that superficial nonsense that you used to believe you don't believe anymore. I'm a believer that, like, God will reveal your heart, reveal your mind, and He'll open your eyes to what's really important in your life, because you gotta clear all that superficial gunk, and part of that, sometimes you might have to just see the truth. Sometimes God just allows you to see the truth. These are this is what you want. All right, here, and now you're like, dang, I didn't really want that. And it's like, well, yeah, because I know you more than you do, and I'm not saying me, but like God might say that, He knows you more than you do. So if it comes down to just, you could be stubborn and stuff and say, hey, I just want this. And then God gives it to you. And then you realize, dang, I didn't really want that. I don't really like that, And just say, just shortcut all the nonsense and the BS, and just, find who you truly are, man. Even like talk to that inner child, go dive deep, do some introspection, do the work. And then hopefully on the back end, you can finally have those core needs you've been needing, I want this, I want that, I want this, I don't want to be alone, I want to be this, I want to be that, And then you find somebody like that. And maybe this person won't be up to your standards that you used to have. But that person will be honest. That person will link up with what you truly want. And I don't mean superficially like a narcissist with like grandiosity and superficial charm. It'll be a person who's honest. And it might be a person who's playing. you know. And sometimes, in my opinion, sometimes when people say, how did they get together? That's probably why. So that's what I got, y'all. That's all I have for you. All right.